Yeah.
Margin at its biggest has only been 2, and now we are level again at 10.
I mean, the anomaly there is the second quarter. If you really look at all the games all season long, how many times has UCLA given up 5 goals in one quarter? Not often.
It was a 14-11 win for USC in their last meeting here in the MPSF final. This a much tighter battle. Under 2 to go in the 4th. Chase Dodd. Shot clock to 8. Dodd. Lathy now with 5. Goes inside. Vukacic is there. That length, 6'7", reaching out and knocking it away. Timeout from the Trojans, a 30-second timeout. So they'll push into the front court here and set up their opportunity with just 91 seconds to go.
That was great defense inside from Vukacic. Look at the experience he has. Got both hands up. The ball comes in from Lathy. Look at that big arm, big hand, taking it away. But you can't do that unless your legs are working incredibly hard underwater. Just give them that kind of balance and athleticism and make that steal. See what USC can draw up here. You see Martin and Krstić back in the pool at the same time again on the double post.
Worked well last time. Martin scored. Why not try it again? 1:31 to go. Yellow card.
That's a delay of game from the UCLA bench, taking too long to sub. That type of tactic can be used. They use the yellow card as a warning.
Mills will get us started. Then he retreats. Here's Vort. Shot clock to 12. Timer to 6. Brankovic stopped by Tauscher. 1:06 remaining.
Another save from Tauscher. None bigger than that one. 1 minute to go here. You would think both teams may get one more shot at this before the potential of overtime.
Under a minute to play. Larson moving in. Wide of the cage. And USC will take a timeout with 43 seconds left. 13-second difference between the shot and game clock.
USC off the timeout. This was the set piece. They got Martin, Krstić in at the same time. Opens up space for Brankovic, who had the hot hand. 2 goals in the first half. Tauscher says no, makes the save. And USC has won the energy battle pretty much this entire game. You can sense they need this. Not that UCLA doesn't need it, they're not trying to win. But there's a desperation on this Trojan side, knowing they want to get back to these winning ways. Again, let's see what they drop here. Again, Martin and Krstić in the pool at the same time to go along with a hot hand of Vort, Brankovic, Vukacic, and Duarte.
Officials sending Pinterich back to his bench as we get started here. Full shot clock for the Trojans. If UCLA can get a stop, they'll have one more look. Brankovic. Vukacic now at 6 meters. Over to Lopez Duarte. Shot clock to 9 for number 9. It's Vukacic. Deflected inside Krstić. 1 on the shot clock. Ordinary called. It's Vort. Shot clock sounds. They won't get a shot off. UCLA takes control and calls for time with 12 seconds to play. Marco Pinterich, hands on his face. Can't believe it.
Forget the whistles here. This is the defensive play of Ryder Dodd. Watch as he disrupts the pass. Look at that egg beater up. That is a vertical leap that not many people have in water polo. Jumps to disrupt that passing lane from Vukacic. That's the defensive play that gives UCLA an opportunity to score the game-winning goal with 12 seconds left.
This is a great shot because you're seeing Ryder Dodd put on the goalie cap. Yeah. UCLA will go 7 on 6 here. They'll empty their net. Dodd will be the 7th man in that 1A cap. He makes the defensive stop. That shot also showed you on that end of the pool, the depth is 9 feet 7 inches.
Yeah.
He is not 10 feet tall. He was legging all the way up to make that tip. And now his team will have a chance to win a national title.
Yeah, high degree of difficulty. But tactical analysis here, Greg, you see the 7-on-6 in a tie game is a risky move. You mess that up, you turn the ball over, you commit an offensive foul, you're leaving an empty net on the other side. So UCLA is going to have to wait till the very last second to shoot this ball. They're going to have to.
This shot has got to come at the buzzer, essentially, because the other side is empty. 7-on-6 to go for the win and repeat as national champions. 10 seconds left. Lathy with 5, Lathy with 4, it's Dodd with 3, swings it, Carsalade for the win! You know it! The Bruins repeat as national champions!
And who else? Who else but Tico Carsalade? The energy bunch off the bench. The heart and soul of this team. At the buzzer, what a way to cap off the season for the Bruins.
A thrilling finish, all the emotions. Tears from Wade Sherlock. He's been through so much this year.
Yes. The theme of last year for these Bruins was we can do hard things. They did it for their alumnus, Patrick Whoopsie. They have the PW on the back of their head. And they did the hardest thing, which is go back-to-back in an NCAA championship. This time for Wade Sherlock. This time for his family. A good look at him now. Everybody knows what this means for him and his family. Dodd passing the ball to Carsalade. They executed that perfectly at the buzzer. Watch this again. Everybody going to Dodd. Carsalade slides into the shooting lane, into the pocket. Gets it off just in time.
What an ending here at Avery.